Okay, so let's get started. So today we're using Theraband. You can use a round band if you have it. You don't need that. A flat band for sure. We can always use something else stretchy like old tights work great, or any sort of a stretch card works nice, but these Therabands are really good. Anyway, so we'll set those to the side. Let's get started moving. So let's stand feet parallel, hip width apart, soft bend in our knees. Let's take a big inhale, bring our fingertips to the ceiling, grow a little taller. Turn the palms away, press those arms down in front. Once again, inhale, fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, press those arms away. Just give you some movement through the shoulders. 2 more. Feel that rib cage expand as we inhale. Last one, fingertips to the ceiling, hold them there. Relax the shoulders, grab the left wrist in the right hand, stretch up and over to the right. Think weight heavy in both feet, weight even there. Inhale there, exhale to center, switch hands, up and over to the left. Get that side body stretch as we get moving. Lateral flexion through the spine. Inhale there, exhale to center. Scoop the abs, tuck the pelvis, dive it forward into a roll down. Let everything get heavy at the bottom. Head hangs heavy, arms hang heavy. Big inhale there. With our exhale, soften the knees, scoop the abs, roll it up. And fingertips come to the ceiling. Let's do it again. Relax the shoulders, exhale, dive it down. Hold it there. Maybe bend one knee and then the other, pedaling those legs out. Come back to center with an inhale, soften the knees, scoop the abs, roll it up. Fingertips to the ceiling. Now one more time, we're going to dive it down. Make sure you're facing your mat. I'm going to turn sideways so I'm facing mine. We're going to soften the knees if we need to. Bring those hands down to the mat. Let's walk the hands forward, walk the toes back. Find our first plank of the morning. Take a slight tuck of the pelvis, abs scooping up and in, neck is long. Hanging out here and breathing, checking in with our body. Everything's active. Heels pressing away, top of the head reaching in the opposite direction, growing longer. Maintaining that slight tuck of the pelvis, protecting the lower back. Pulling the shoulder blades apart. Let's feel what's working here. Lats are working, shoulders are working, abs, quads active, glutes, calves, hamstrings. Breathing in, we've got 5 seconds. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's set our knees down. Stretch it back, find a child's pose. Reaching those arms longer. Okay, we're going to stay on our mat. Let's sit on our booty. Knees bent, feet flat. Arms reaching out long. Big inhale, grow tall, stay high on those sits bones. Exhale, scoop the abs, seat curve back just halfway. Inhale there, exhale, roll it up. Let's do it again. Scoop the abs, seat curve back, only going as low as feels good for us. Exhale, back up. And 4, 3, 2. The last one, let's curl it back, hold it back. Now lift an inch, lower an inch. Think slow and sticky here. Neck is long, in line with the spine. Starting to feel that work as we warm up through the core. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll all the way back up. Sitting tall. Okay. Arms out long, they flat back here now. Just a slight movement. It doesn't have to be giant. We don't want to hinge so far back that we arch through the low back. So nice flat back hinge. We're going to hinge it back. And then up. And hinge it back. And up. Just like the cover of a book, opening and closing. Find that place where your feet are comfortable. We don't want this gripping into the hip flexors. And 3, 2. Last one, hinge it back, hold it back. Let's open arms to a T and close. And T and close. Feel that work wrapping around through the obliques. That's cinching Sensation like we're wearing a corset. And 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, sit up tall. Okay, last set here, we're gonna bring either hands across the chest, this is nicer, or hands behind the head is more challenging. Big inhale, sit tall, exhale, scoop our abs, see curve back. And we're gonna rotate to the left and the right. Think exhale to rotate, inhale through center, keeping those hips stable on the mat, elbows just visible in our peripheral vision, so we're not pulling the elbows into the face. 2 more to each side. The last one. Back to center, and let's roll all the way up. Let's let the soles of the feet find each other. Knees fall open to the side in a butterfly stretch. Round forward over the toes, opening through the hips, releasing those hip flexors if they started to grip. Breathing there. One more big inhale. One more big exhale to sit tall. Okay, knees are bending and feet are flat, arms out long, big inhale. Exhale, we're going to seat curve all the way back this time. Let's bring those arms long. Feet find the floor. Heels fairly close to the booty. We're going to keep the hips down, but start with that pelvic tuck and tilt. Exhale, imprint the low back. Feel that low back press into the mat, slight tuck of the pelvis. And inhale, rock out to neutral. I think sit back upwards. Exhale, imprint the low back. There we go. Inhale, rock out to neutral. Starting to check in with our body. Are we engaging the inner thighs here? Getting that movement through the pelvis, through the lumbar spine. Feel that connection through the core as we imprint, belly button pulling deeper. And as we rock to neutral, maintain that connection. Feel the front ribs pulling together. 2 more. Use your exhale. Last one. Now with our exhale, we're going to scoop the abs, tuck the pelvis, peel the hips up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, slowly roll down. Inhale, so you rock out to neutral. Exhale, peel up. Really finding that connection through the body now. Feel that mobility through the spine as we roll down. Extension as we peel up. Creating space, really decompressing the spine. Create length, space between the vertebrae. Think about making our spine longer and healthier. Inhale there. Exhale, roll down. 2 more here. Reach the fingertips further, open the chest, press the shoulder blades into the mat. Pressing through the triceps for support. Last one, peel the hips up, hold them up. We're going to hinge at the hips, tap the booty to the mat, exhale back up. Tap the mat, exhale back up. And 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up, big inhale there. Exhale, slowly roll down. Let's put our knees into our chest. Rock side to side, round out the low back. Here we're going to roll up to seated. Let's find either a round band if we have one, or if we're just using a long band, we can tie around the thighs. Okay, so you can always tie a knot in it, they come out really easy. We'll put that band just above the knees, so around the thighs. We're going to still have those feet parallel and a little bit wider than our hips this time. So you have some pressure out on that band. Arms are long, inhale there, exhale, scoop the abs, curl it all the way back. So bring those hands to the hips, heels close to the booty again. Feel that pressure out on the band, already starting to activate the outer part of the thigh, those abductors, abductors. We're going to scoop our abs, tuck our pelvis, peel the hips up. Inhale there, exhale, roll down. So 3 more of these articulating bridges. And 2. Thinking about the difference between having the band on the thighs and not. Last one, peel it, hold it up. Bring those heels closer if you need to. We're going to lift the heels and lower. Maintain this long line, don't let the hips dip. And lift and lower. And 3, 2, 1, lift the heels, keep them up, now pulse hips higher, 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 for 3, 2, 1, inhale there, exhale, slowly roll down, tug our knees into our chest, rock side to side, round out the low back. So now we can slide that band down around our ankles, so a little bit of pressure in the band. Arms long by our side. Float those arms up above the mat. Lift the chest. Inhale, extend the legs. Press out into that band. And we're going to exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. You always press the arms into the mat for more support. And 3, 2. Only going as low as feels good for you. Last one. Hold those legs about halfway. Keep them there. Now open, 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 open. For 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to tabletop. Let's slide that band back up above the knees. Okay, we're gonna have the feet on the floor, wide and externally rotated. Doing okay, Cindy?
Yep.
Arms long, back into our bridging. Scoop the abs, tuck the pelvis, peel the hips up. Inhale there, exhale, roll it down. Inhale as we rock out to neutral, exhale, scoop the abs, peel it up. Feel the difference now that we're wide and externally rotated. We should feel more inner thighs, more of that work through the back body, through the glutes. And 2. Last one, let's peel it up, hold it up. We're gonna clamshell our knees closed and open. Closed and open. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold those knees open and pulse higher, higher, higher. 3, 2, 1. Inhale there, close the knees and pulse, 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 pulse. 3, 2, 1. Big inhale, exhale, slowly roll down. Tug our knees in our chest, round out the low back. Okay, we can take that band off and put it just around the ball of the feet. Pull down into that band, flexing the heels to the sky, and we lengthen the hamstrings there. A nice deep stretch. And then we'll take that band off. Hug our knees, use our exhale, roll it up to seated. And we're gonna come on up to standing. So we want our long Theraband close by. So right where we can grab it in a minute. Grab a drink. We're standing on our mat. Feet parallel, hip width apart. Arms long by our side. Think about that weight even in both feet. Toes wide on the mat. We're going to sit down into a squat. Arms come forward. Stand up. Press the hands behind us. Get that little bit of expansion through the chest. And squat. And squat. And 6. Belly button pulling up away from the shirt. Think about the engagement through the inner thighs, keeping those legs parallel, those knees parallel. And 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Relax the shoulders and pulse, 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 pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back up. Let's keep those feet parallel. Arms are long. Fingertips to the ceiling. They lift up onto our toes. And then lower. And inhale, lift nice and deep. And lower. Weight heavy in the big toes is going to help with our balance. And lower. And 4, 3, 2. Last one, lift and hold. And we're going to lower the heels halfway and lift. Working on our balance. And lower and lift. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And all the way back down. Shake it out. Let's bring heels together, toes apart. Arms are wide, like we're going to hug a tree. Relax the shoulders. We sit down into a plie and stand up. Think about that squeeze through the inner thighs, heels squeezing tight together. Contraction through the glutes at the top, that lifting sensation through the low abdominals. Pelvic floor in 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit it down, hold it down, and pulse, pulse, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back up. Arms are long. Let's go back into those calf raises. Still externally rotated. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So this is great for working on our mats. Stress to decline around 30. Need to work on it every day. And 4, 3. We need to work on one some more. 2, how's your balance, Cindy?
Good.
Last one, lift and hold. Let's bring those hands to our hips. We're gonna lower heels halfway and lift. Halfway and lift. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And all the way down, shake those legs out. Let's bring the feet wide, externally rotated, coming into that sumo squat. Okay. Arms are long. We're going to inhale, sit it down, open to a T, exhale, lower. And open to a T and lower. Think inner thighs working, feel the heels trying to pull towards each other. Activating the inner thighs, squeezing the glutes again. And 4, back should be flatter here, those look good. 3, belly button pulling in deep. 2, last one, hold it. Lift the left heel and pulse, pulse, pulse. 3, 2, 1, set it down, lift the right heel. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 3, 2, 1, lift both heels, find our balance. And pulse, pulse, pulse. 3, 2, 1, all the way up, set the heels down. Shake it out. Okay, we're gonna grab our Theraband. So grab that long band. If it's not tight enough, you can double it up. And I'll make them just a little bit tighter. Okay, I like mine long. Feet parallel, just a little wider than hip width. Arms are long, palms face back. We're gonna press that band back against the thighs, feel the triceps engage, and then up to shoulder height. Back against the thighs, up to shoulder height. So think about pressing out on this band as we come up, starting to warm up through the shoulders. Think about not locking our knees out. And 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way up to shoulder height. Hold it and open, open, open. And 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it open, little pulse, 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 pulse. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, we're gonna continue there. This time we're gonna bring that band up to about nose level. And lower. Think again, pressing into those triceps. Press back behind us a little bit. Knees are still soft, core is engaged. And 4, 3, 2, make that band as tight as you need it. 1, all the way up about to the nose and open, 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 open. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it open and pulse, 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 pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Shake the shoulders up. How are you feeling? Are we starting to warm up?
Yep.
Okay, last set here. Arms long. Press back into the triceps. Now we come up just to chest height. So right about mid-chest. And down, and up. We should be starting to feel some work through the triceps here. Getting that chest extension. Think about when we do this at the springboard of the reformer, right? Chesting back behind us. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, just a chest height. Hold it and open, 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 open. And 4, 3, 2. Hold it and pulse, 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 pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Wow, that was starting to burn right there.
Yep.
Is yours?
Yep.
Okay, sit the band down. We're gonna come back into some squats. So feet a little wider than our hips. We're gonna go into our curtsy lunge. So here we go. We're gonna do 8 on each side. We step it back and lunge, and then the other side. Starting to get some rotation through the pelvis here. Think about that outer part of it. This is where it always gets foggy. I think it's my movement in the camera. It doesn't know where to focus. And 3 more to each side. And 2. I'm so bad at counting. 1. And back to center, shake those legs out, grab our band. Okay, feet a little wider this time. Band in our hands. And we're gonna take that band all the way up and over. Really get some movement through the shoulders. And up and over. Think stability through the core, that looks nice. And check in with our shoulders. Is one side tighter than the other? Are we lifting one shoulder more? Are we having trouble keeping one arm straight? And 2. And 1. And then up to the ceiling, hold it there. Bring those hands closer together if we need to. Gentle press out on the mat, we're gonna lift up and over to the right. Exhale to center, inhale, up and over to the left. Exhale to center, more time, up, over to the right, hold it. Bring that hand to the hip. Think about squeezing into the lats like you have a ball under your armpit, Cindy. And 3, 2, 1. All the way back up and over to the left. Hold it and press. And press. Really find that squeeze there through the lats. That muscle down the side body, wrapping around underneath the shoulder blade. And 2, 1. Back up. Keep those fingertips to the ceiling. We're going to bring that band down in front and up to the ceiling. Back behind and to the ceiling. And front. And back. Okay, we're going to continue there. Let's bring those feet a little wider, still in parallel. We're not going to externally rotate. Now we're going to squat it down as we come forward. Squat it down as we come back. And forward. So not going as low as we do necessarily in the sumo squats, because we're not externally rotated, so it's a little bit awkward on the knees. Think about pulling those elbows down to the hips. And 3. And 2. 1. And all the way up, bring those arms down. Shake it out. Okay, we're going to bring that band to the mat with us, and we still want to have our round band with us. Okay, we're going to start in a side lying position. So let's thread that band all the way up around the thighs. So I want to be above the knees here. From side lying, we're going to come all the way down to our elbow. So level pose. Heels are in line with our hips. And we want to lift the side body a little bit. Feel like you're creating space here. We're not just relaxing down like we're watching Netflix. So lift, lengthen through the top side of the body. Top hand in front of us. Lift our heels up into space. We're going to clamshell open. And open. I know these are your favorite, right?
Yep. Yes.
I love that feeling. So we should feel outer part of the hip. And 2, 1, now the entire leg opens. And open. And open. And 4, 3, 2, hold it open, and pulse, pulse, pulse. We should be warming up right here, outer hip, medial glute, and 3, 2, 1, all the way down. Come out a little if we need to. Okay, we're gonna take that band off. Oops, stuck. And grab our long band. Some more side lying work here, this is just a warm up. Ends that band or even. As we lay down, the band comes under the bottom knee. So you just have to hold it tight.
I wish I could see that better. Is it folded in half?
I have it just long around the ball of the foot. So right here you see just the ends. And then as I lay down, I put it under that knee. I know this doesn't help that I'm wearing blue pants on a blue mat. I need to remember that. Okay, you got it?
I think so, yes.
Okay, hold it with that top hand, and top hand is still resting on the floor. Use that top hand to create tension. And before we start moving, sag down into the shoulder, and then press away. Feel that work through the shoulder. We want to maintain that work. We don't want to start to sag. I'm going to lift that leg up to hip height, flex the foot, and we're just going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Keep that heel flexed. Bend the knee into tabletop. Press it out. Bend it in and press it out. We can always tighten this band if you need to. Really pressing through the heel like we're moving something heavy away. Looks good. Strong through the shoulder. Scoop the abs. Lift the side body. And 2, 1. Hold it. Point the toes. Weight forward. Flex the heel back. And point forward. Flex back. Really focus on the stability through the hips. Don't let that top hip rock forward. Don't let it rock back. Think about that. Squeeze through the glutes as we sweep back. And 2, 1. Bring that leg back to center. Little circles with the heel. And circle. Circle. And 3. Remember, smile when it burns. 2, 1. Reverse. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And bend it. Count it out a little. That good for you?
Oh yeah, it burned.
Okay, we're gonna roll over onto our back.
I just got to fix something on my computer. It's saying it's weak.
Oh, the connection?
Yeah, okay.
Rolling over onto our back, let's give ourselves a figure 4 stretch. Cross that top leg, ankle over the other knee, press the knee open to stretch deeper. Breathing through it, think about loosening up with each exhale. When you're ready, thread the hands through the thighs, pull that other thigh into our chest. I like to put my elbow against the knee and press it open a little bit more. And then we'll uncross those legs. Carefully roll up to seated. And we're sitting up nice and tall, legs out long. We're going to take our long band around the ball of the foot. So long band around the balls of our feet. Feet are just in line with the sit bones. So we'll cross one end over the other. So arms out long, sitting tall, palms face the floor. If this bothers your low back, you can always soften the knees a little bit, and that'll help. So if we can though, with the legs long, we're sitting way up high on the sit bones. And we're gonna start with a high row. Shoulder blades squeeze together, and we extend. Really resist the span on the way out. Remember, you can choke up to tighten it up. If it's too tight, you can always uncross the straps. Gaze is up, looking across the room. Belly button pulling in for 3. Keeping the wrist flat for 2. Looks nice, Cindy. Last one. If arms extend long, now we're going to start with that left arm. Keep the right arm active, row back with the left, look over the left shoulder. Stay on the left side for 4, Think about this rotation coming through the center of the body. 2, 1, back to center, other side, and 5. Left arm's active, rolling back to the right. 3, 2, 1, back to center, shake it out. Okay, turn the palms to face each other, now low row back. Think about pressing through the triceps and low row. Elbows scrape our sides, belly button scooping in, and 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring the elbows just in line with the waist, turn the palms to face the ceiling, and rotate open, and open, and open. Look for hitchhiking. And 3. Don't let the elbows leave the side. Last one, open, hold it. Make little circles with the thumbs. Little circles like T-Rex is jumping rope. And 2, 1. Reverse. We should feel this in the rotator cuff. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax it as you go. Okay, uncross our straps. The legs are still long. Big inhale there. Exhale, scoop the abs, roll it down. Now, the further back we hold these straps, it means the less tension we have, the less support we have. So it's more work if you kind of slide back. We're going to inhale, launch chin to chest, arms are long. Exhale, roll it up. It's okay if we lose tension there. Inhale there, scoop the abs, tuck the pelvis, slowly roll back. Remember, this is working on our teasers. We want that control. Inhale, launch into chest, roll it up. Keep the heels pressing down into the mat. Inhale there. Exhale, roll it back. Nice control, Cindy. Inhale at the bottom, launch into chest. Exhale, roll it up. One more time. We're going to scoop our abs, roll it back. Inhale, launch into chest, roll it up. Just halfway, hold it. And low pulse, and pulse, and pulse. And relax the shoulders. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And all the way up. Let go of that hand. Reach forward, grab the ankles or even the toes if you can get there. Depends on how tight you are today. How are you feeling?
Good.
Any soreness from yesterday?
I reached my toes.
Well, you're better than me today then. Okay, let's turn over onto the other side. So remember we start with that round band up around the thighs. So round band around the thighs. Come all the way down to the floor.
It's tight.
Okay. Heels in line with the booty. Side body lifting a little bit. Even if you don't feel a space there, we still want to feel that lift like we're trying to create a space. Top hand in front of us, heels lift into space, and we clamshell open. And open. And open. Nice. 4.
Ouch.
3. This side tighter.
Well, I have it extra heavy on, and so it's lots of work.
Now we're going to continue, but the entire leg opens.
Oof.
I'm kind of glad I just did a medium. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, open and pulse, 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 pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down, down, down. Okay, we're going to roll up to seated. Take that band off. Grab our long Theraband. Theraband goes around the ball of the top foot. Make sure those straps are pretty even. And then as we lay down, it goes under the bottom knee. We're up on our forearm. Top leg reaching out long. Bottom legs are kickstands tucked under. Before we start moving, sag into that shoulder and then press away. Keep it strong. Feel that work. Side body lifting, core engaged. Bring that leg to hip height. Flex the foot and we're going to lift and lower. Lift, lift, lift. And 5, 4, 3, 2, Hold it, keep that foot flexed, bend the knee into tabletop, press it out. Bend it in, press it out. And 6, 5, tighten the band if you need to. 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it out there. We're gonna point our toes sweep forward, flex the heel back. And point forward and flex back. My band just rolled. Point forward, flex back. And 3, 2, 1. Bring that heel back to center, flex the foot. Little circles. Circle, check in, are you still strong through the shoulder? And 3, 2, 1, reverse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bend it in. Pound it out if you need to. Let's roll over onto our back. And give ourselves a figure 4 stretch. Cross that ankle over the other knee.
Oh my gosh.
Press the knee open. Stretching through that other hip now. Using that exhale. We're going to reach between the thighs. Pull that brain to our chest. You can press that knee open still with the elbow if you'd like. That stretch through the hip, through the glute. And then we'll uncross, hug our knees. Roll all the way up to seated. Okay. We're going to go ahead, grab that band, put it around the balls of the feet. Extend those legs nice and long. Okay. And then we're going to bring the legs into tabletop. Gently imprint the spine. Elbows in tight to our side. Have some tension on this band. We're going to inhale, nod chin to chest. Exhale, roll it up. Find that balance on our 6 bones.
Wait, what did you?
I rolled up to a teaser. Chest is open. There you go. Inhale there. Exhale, control it down. Inhale, nod chin to chest. Exhale, roll it up. Open through the chest. Find that teaser. Squeeze those legs together. Inhale there. Exhale, roll it down. So we can pull into this band for more support. We can keep the arms long. That's going to be a little more challenging. Inhale there. Exhale, roll it down. 2 more. Inhale, nod chin to chest. Exhale, roll it up. Open the chest. Beautiful. Inhale there. Exhale, control it down. 1 more time. Inhale, nod chin to chest. Exhale, roll it up. Hold it. And breathe. And breathe. And then roll it down. Extend those legs long. Okay. Now, if you would like to, you can always go back to that position we were in with the legs at tabletop. It's going to be a little bit nicer. Create some tension on this band, and we're going to teaser up with long legs now. Just for 3. Inhale, nod chin to chest. Exhale, teaser up with arms and legs. And hold it, chest open. Beautiful. Inhale there. Exhale, lower. Think about this. We're coming from the core, not the low back. Inhale, nod chin to chest. Exhale, roll it up. Open the chest as we come up. Inhale there, exhale, lower. 1 more time, we're gonna hold it up this time. Inhale, nod chin to chest, exhale, teaser up, hold it. Now open the band. Open, open. And 3. Beautiful, 2. 1, arms are long, and roll it down. Good, let's let go of that band. Bend the knees, feet find the floor. Open our arms to a T, palms face the ceiling. Let the knees fall to the left as we turn our head to the right. Big inhale there. Exhale through center and rotate in the opposite direction. Big inhale there. Exhale back to center. Let's hug our knees. Roll all the way up to seated. Okay, we're going to come up to a kneeling position. Grab a sip of water if you need it. And we'll kneel on our band. So kneeling on our band. We want both sides pretty much even. And arms are long. Palms face into our body. And choke up on the band as much as you'd like. And then we're gonna keep those elbows low and bicep curl. And extend. Really think about resisting this extension. And curl. And curl. And 4. Keep those elbows in tight, shoulders relaxed. 2. Last one, curl, hold it. Now a little pulse. And pulse. And pulse. And 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. All the way back down. Arms are long, palms face in. I'm going to loosen up that band just a tiny bit. I'm going to open to a T and close. And open and close. And up. And 4, still resisting on the way down. Think about that work to the shoulders as we lift, lats as we lower. And 3, 2, pulling the belly button away from the t-shirt. Last one, all the way down. Shake it out. Let's take that band off, and we can turn sideways so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm going to bring the band back behind us. Palms face away. And we have some tension on the band. We're pulling it out. We're going to sit the hips back over our heels. Hinge forward at the hips. Spine is long. Belly button pulling it. And we'll lift the arms up behind. And lift. And lift. And lift. And 3, 2. Hold it and open. Feel the triceps working. Open. Open. Nice and high for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower just above the booty. And continue. Open that band for 4, 3, 2, 1. And all the way back up. Let's come on up to standing. Got worried for a minute. Okay. See if that's going to fix itself. There it goes. We're going to step one foot onto the band. I have my right foot on the band. It's really up to you which foot you're going to start with. We're going to do both. Arms are long, palms face forward. Step back with that left foot. Left heel is lifted. We're going to lunge it down as we bicep curl. Extend as we stand. So lunging just as far as feels good for you. Weight heavy in that front heel. Belly button scooping in. Both knees bend, both extend. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, just the arms. And 3, 2, 1. Hold the curl, pulse the legs. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Let's switch feet. How that feel, Cindy?
Good.
Feel some work?
Yes. For sure.
Arms are long, palms face forward. That back foot heel is lifted. I know balance. Weight in the front heel. Same thing with the other side. And we lunge and curl. And curl. Check in that front knee is not coming forward of the toes. And 5, 4. Chin is lifted, gaze across the room. 3, 2. Hold it. And just the arms. And curl. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the curl and pulse. 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 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. Shake those legs out. Let's set our band to the side. And we're going to come down into a 4-point kneeling position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. I like to internally rotate my fingers just a little bit here. We're going to curl the toes under. Plank time. You ready? Neck is long. Let's lift those knees just to hover and hold it. Strong through the shoulders. Press the spine to the ceiling. Pull the belly button away. And breathe. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. If this bothers our wrist, we can always come to the forearms. Okay, let's do it again. I'm going to lift to hover. And breathe. Breathe. Spine to the ceiling, checking with the core, belly button pulling away from the shirt, knees are low. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Okay, now we're gonna plank. Let's lift those knees to hover. Step one foot back, then the other. Slight tuck of the pelvis, belly button pulling away, everything active. And just hold it and breathe. Big inhales, big exhales. Heels pressing away, top of the head reaching away. Neck in line with the rest of the spine. We don't want that head to drop. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down, stretch it back. 2 more here. Okay. Ready? We're going to move into a side plank here after we come into our plank. If that's not comfortable for you, you can always just hold the plank. So let's press those legs back. Find our plank. Bring the left hand more into center. Let the heels fall to the side. Right hand reaches for the ceiling. Neck in line with the spine and hold it. And breathe. Lift that side body. Now when you're ready, we're going to thread the needle. And back to center. Thread the needle. Center. And 3. Got this, Cindy.
Oh, no, it's my hands are wet. They're slipping.
Oh, yeah. Last
I'm
one.
my towel today. I'm washing them.
Back to center. And then set the knees down. Stretch it back. I'm going to flip around, so I'm not facing away from you. You can
You have
flip
me
around.
gripping.
Okay, let's do the other side. Ready? Hands under shoulders. Step it back one leg, and then the other, find our plank. When you're ready, move that right hand to the center. Let the heels fall back as left hand comes to the ceiling. Hold it there and breathe. Everything's active. Now I'm going to thread the needle for 5. Hiking those hips up to the ceiling. 4.
My hand's slipping.
3. What?
My hand is slipping.
Mine too. 1. Back to center and let's go. Set the knees down. Stretch it back. So I needed to grab a towel.
That was good.
Okay, let's come all the way down onto our tummy. Toes reach out behind. Hands right in our armpits. So right next to our sides. Neck is long. Thighs press into the mat. Toes press into the mat. We're going to inhale, lift into our swan, and exhale, lower. Remember, keep the neck in line with the spine here. And exhale, lower. Belly button pulling up and away, protect the low back. We shouldn't be lifting so high, we feel this in the low back. So it's that extension through the mid-thoracic spine. I'm doing all that sitting at the computer view. And 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Okay. Let's go ahead, bring those elbows wide. Hover the arms off the mat. Scoop the belly, tuck the pelvis, press the pubic bone into the mat. Toes press down. We're going to inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Probably not as high as before. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. And 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Okay, we're going to extend arms long, legs long. We're going to lift the chest and hold it. Cover those fingertips, relax the shoulders. Now lift right arm and left leg, and down. Left arm and right leg, and down. Think about lifting through the glute. Maintain that little bit of extension through the spine. Slow and controlled. 2 more to each side. Last one. And all the way down. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll over onto our back. Knees bent, feet flat. Arms long by our side. Hover those arms above the mat. Lift the chest. Or into the side side. We did these on Tuesday. Bring right fingers to right heel, left fingers to left heel. And just side to side. Not quite so fast as we did on Tuesday, but giving some more lateral movement through the spine. And 3 more. 2, 1. And back to center, rested down. Okay, let's hug our knees into our chest. Use our exhale roll all the way up. We'll come back into a 4-point kneeling position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We'll give ourselves a couple of cat-cows. Exhale, bring the spine to the ceiling. Nod, chin to chest, look at the thighs. Inhale through center. Exhale, bring the belly button to the mat. Tailbone up behind us. Neck in line with the rest of the spine. Inhale through center. Exhale, find our angry cat back. Inhale through center. Exhale, find our happy cat back. And 1 more. And then find our neutral spine somewhere in the middle. Wag the tail a little like a happy puppy if that feels good. Now curl the toes under. Lift the knees. Hike the hips to the ceiling. Find our up stretch. While we're there, let's bend one knee, press the other heel to the mat. Really stretch that calf and hamstring. And switch. And switch. And switch. Let's come back to center. Soften the knees if you need to. Lock the hands back toward the toes, toes toward the fingers. Find the bottom of our roll down. Maybe gently nod our head yes. Maybe gently shake our head no. Let's grab opposite elbows. Remember, belly button pulling up. Sway side to side. Like a tree in the breeze. Come back to center with an inhale, lift those arms, hang long, soften the knees, scoop the abs, tuck the pelvis, use our exhale to roll it up. Restacking the spine one piece at a time. Fingertips come to the ceiling. Turn those palms away, press those shoulders down the spine. Keep them there forever and ever and always. Let's bring one hand up in front. Give yourself a high five. And that's it.